Hey, so today's going to be a quick video on how to set up your photon particle and connect it to your phone over the cloud and then be able to flash the onboard LED. So we're going to start out with plugging in your particle into either a wall outlet with a bridge rectifier, a typical phone charger converter will work, a wall adapter, or you can plug it directly into your computer. I have mine plugged into my computer, and I'm going to go through showing you how to connect the device to your phone and then from there how to control it through Tinker. So first things first, you're going to start up the particle app. You can see I unclaimed my device, so right now it shows that I have no devices. Upon your first time, this is what it'll look like for you. You're going to click set up a photon. Now if you do have an electron or a core, it's a similar process and it's going to be about the same steps, and you might have a few more mixed in at the start. And I highly recommend, if you haven't done this at all and this is your first time and you're not just having a little trouble getting connected to the cloud, to go through io.particle.support, and it goes through a step by step. So I'm going to choose my photon device, and if yours is flashing blue, it'll pop up on your screen, and this is mine here. Once you tap on it, it's going to be a quick loading screen to show that you are connecting to it. Now I did unclaim it just for the purposes of this video, so I'm going to go back to change owner. It won't happen like this on your first setup, but if you do access it from a different account or you unclaim it, this is what it will be like. So I'm going to change it back to myself. It's going to want to choose your network. Now a lot of secured networks, if it's a public secured network, it's going to be a little more tricky. A lot of the SSID verification will give issues. When you're at an at-home network or a guest network, you won't have any issues. On an at-home network, you'll click on your network. You're going to type in your password. You'll click connect, and this usually takes about, for me, about 40 seconds, depending on your quality of your internet and your phone. It might be a little quicker, might be a little shorter, might be a little longer. No promises. It's going to run through a quick routine of operations. You can see here it says configuring device, connecting to Wi-Fi network, disconnecting from soft AP. This is usually the step that takes the longest. Awesome. Now, at this stage, you get to name your device. I'm going to make it really simple, so I'm going to do Ezubezi. And it looks like we're all good to go. Now, these devices are really advantageous for your IoT projects because it has this Tinker function. Now, if you click the Tinker function with the breathing cyan light, it's going to pull up your output board and your input board. And you'll see you'll have your analog terminals on the left and your digital terminals on the right. Now built into this, you have a digital terminal 7, which is already flashed with code that gives you the ability to flash an onboard LED. And this is going to be a simple 1 or 0 command. It doesn't really give you a varying output, but you can turn it on or off. And to do that, you'll click on your D7. You're going to go to digital right. And upon clicking it, you'll see it go to high, and you'll see an LED flip on your particle board. If you put it back to low, switching it to the 0 command, your LED will go off. And it's a pretty quick reaction time. For me, it's almost instantaneous, and it's rather fascinating because it's broadcasting from your phone to your network, onto the cloud, back to the network, back to your device. And it's happening almost real time. And it really just shows you some of the features that you're going to be able to have with these particle boards. So this is just a quick video on setting up and connecting to the cloud. Again, if you do want to get full support and have a really good full setup guide, I would recommend particle.io. And then from there, you can click on the support tabs. You can go to the IDE so you can flash your own code. Everything's programmable from online, so you don't have to do much work. You don't have to be a programming master. It's really straightforward coding, and I hope this tutorial helped you out a little bit.